here. Bill in Sudbury. Thanks for holding, Bill, and welcome.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, Jeff.
Hi, Bill.
I actually don't think Trump is going to run next time around. I think he'll go right up to the line and then at the last minute decide not to run.
Yeah, you may be right.
Because I don't think he wants to risk the possibility of losing again. I think it'll be just, and you know that he can raise money from now till then, 2.5 more years. And then if he decides not to run, he gets to keep the money, and it's all legal.
No, he doesn't. That's a lie.
A couple of $100 million.
That's a lie.
No, that is not a lie.
That's an absolute lie. That's a complete lie. See, I don't know how you guys make this stuff up.
Now and then.
You cannot raise money for a political action committee and then use it for personal purposes. Well, if he does it, then he's going to go to jail. But he's never done it, and he won't do it, and that's an absolute lie. That's number one. Number two, Bill, look, I don't know what you're smoking. I'm being serious. But if you think Joe Biden is going to beat Trump, he didn't beat him the first time, and he certainly won't beat him the second time. And if you think Kamala will beat Trump, then you're really on some powerful stuff. So whoever the Democrats nominate, they are going to get destroyed in 2024. In fact, here, let me ask you, and I'll give you 1 full minute. Name me a single achievement so far of the Biden regime. One. Just one.
A giant change in tone. A giant change in tone is the biggest achievement of the Biden so far. He's turning and facing what's going on. You haven't seen him out there calling people names and all that silliness, all the part of Trump that you love. That's the part we don't have anymore. And frankly, the people were tired of it. He's just you say how ineffectual he is, but I kind of see him as steadily working at it. He doesn't say, oh no, we don't have a problem. He says, okay, wow, that's a problem. Let's get to work on it. That's a refreshing change.
Bill, just so that you know, leftover campaign funds, this is the law, are handed over to other candidates. You don't get to keep it.
He doesn't have a campaign yet.
Well, you said he was going to raise money. Bill, you said he was going to raise money for 2.5 years and then pocket the several $100 million. And that's just a lie. That's number one. Number two, hold on, Bill. Number two, and let's get to the heart of the matter. Biden hasn't insulted anyone. Biden's tone, he's called half the country white supremacists. What are you talking about?
Well,
he's called literally people who oppose the vaccine mandate, quote unquote, the enemy, who are responsible for killing people. He's called people who oppose him murderers and terrorists. He's unleashed the FBI to go after parents who dared to criticize school boards over critical race theory.
That's right. He's turning and facing everything that comes his way. He's not pretending it's not happening, like your guy.
What? I'm sorry, Bill. I have no idea what you're talking about. How is the tone? Hold on. How is the tone better? I just gave you specific examples. He's calling me a white supremacist. He's calling me a Nazi. He's calling half the country a bunch of white supremacist Nazis who are domestic terrorists. He's calling parents who criticize a school board potential domestic terrorists. That's a positive change in tone?
Every single day job, Jeff. That's your job, is to call the liberals names. So for you to bristle that somebody, oh my God, call me a name, is disingenuous at least.
Bill, that's irrelevant. You just said that he's brought a different change in tone. He hasn't. He's even more insulting than Trump. And unlike Trump, Trump solved problems. The economy boomed. The border was secure. We were winding down our foreign wars. With Biden, the problems are getting worse. Inflation is soaring. Crime is skyrocketing. He opened up the entire southern border. He destroyed and abandoned Afghanistan. And you're telling me Biden is a problem solver?
Yes, not a problem solver, but he's working at it, Jeff, instead of pretending it's not happening.
Right.
Even
Well,
if
he's
it
not
turns
doing a
out
very
bad,
good job,
he's
Bill.
got a
Bill, he's doing a horrible job. You know, in fact, he's not fixing problems. He's creating problems. But, you know, again, Bill, keep smoking what you're smoking. Have a nice day.